Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, my friends. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Sorry, I'm just getting things kind of connected here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So, here we go. Good morning, Chainbreakers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so glad to have you here this morning. It is Friday, September the 20th, 2019, and this is going to be another fantastic day because that's the way I choose for my day to be. Good morning, Chainbreakers. I'm glad to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Brad Smith. I am your host for Chainbreakers 365 Live and the creator of hashtag Uplift and Rise, and this is going to be another fantastic Friday. Glad you're all here today. I hope you are looking forward to this. If you saw the title, I hope it's intriguing for you. But here was the title. I hate to tell you this, but you have been lied to. So the other interesting thing is, I don't really hate to tell you that, because I hope you understand what these lies are that you've been told about you and what you've been told about your life. I hope that you understand the lies that you're hearing and who those lies are coming from, because the enemy is a liar. He is trying to steal from you what God's purpose and his plan for you and your life truly are. Before I get into that totally, I want to say good morning to a few people. So good morning, Jeremy George. Thanks for being here this morning. Good morning, Susan Sherman. I'm glad you're here. Nathaniel Banks. Yes, fabulous Friday to you too, my friend. Janine McConnell, or Janine Hinkleman, thanks for being here. I am so glad to see you guys this morning. And I want you to do one more thing for me. It is my favorite thing for you to do, but reach down and hit that share button. Let's share this out. See if we can grow this online community and it's going to join in and watch us live today. You know, nothing I like more than to see all these people from all different communities, all different states across the country coming together and reforming a community right here, right now. So I want to thank you for being here. I know there's at least a few different states, Illinois and Indiana, because I'm right here at that border. That's a very unique one. There's a lot of people on here that I can't even see. And for you, if I've not mentioned your name, I apologize for that this morning. But, Nathaniel Banks is all the way down in Louisiana. He's on here this morning. Nathaniel, man, brother, I am so glad. I'm so glad we are connecting online. I think this is going to be a fantastic friendship. So just let's start coming together as a community, get to know each other, say hi to each other. Let's get some connection going on, because I think what we're going to find is that this is a fabulous and supportive community. But let's not take any longer. I want to get down in, if I'm talking about something today that is meaningful to you, let's hit those likes, let's hit those loves, hit it again and again and again, and let's make it rain down all over the screen. I love seeing that. But I want to talk about those lies that have been told to you, those lies that are keeping you small, and it's those very lies that have you chained. And we're here today to break those chains off of you and release you into your full purpose that God has planned. So sometimes those chains have been placed on us. Those lies have been told to us by very loving, well-meaning people. They could be our family, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our teachers. They could be our spouses. They could be our children in some cases. And I guarantee you, you have told those same lies to your children. And to my children, if you are listening to this, for that, I apologize. I'm sorry. Because the last thing I ever want to do is keep you small, keep you from being the absolutely fantastic people that you truly, truly are. And for those of you who are listening, I want you to understand that too. So many times I'm trying to post positive memes, positive things, positive quotes, different things for you to kind of think outside your outside of your normal paradigm, to see something bigger, see something brighter. And I hear comments like, yeah, but it doesn't always work that way. Or it's not really for me. Or yeah, but. Wait a minute. Let's get rid of those erasers, those yeah, but erasers that are just wiping everything out that's just been said. Because, my friends, these are truths. And I'm not just talking about small things. First, you got to ask yourself, would God lie to you? Because a lot of these things that are being written down and are in these positive memes and sayings are biblical. They're just been put into modern day words or translations, and they're speaking to you. But if you go back and chase it down, you can find the biblical verse that supports all of it. God knows every single hair on your head. Do you think he doesn't know those lies that are inside of you? Do you think he doesn't know what is keeping you small, keeping you from fulfilling what is absolutely there for you to have and to be? Do you think you have to have this high-powered education to really be able to be successful? Let me tell you something right now. Some of the biggest millionaires and billionaires in the United States today have nothing more than a high school education, maybe a little bit of college at best, but they dropped out to pursue and chase their dreams. I would much rather have a family filled with dreamers than a family filled with egg-headed educators or people that have been through and received those fancy high-powered degrees and do nothing with it. You are being given opportunities to not only make a difference in your lives, but make a difference in somebody else's too. Frequently, we watch videos of people who overcome handicaps, of people who will tell you their history, and they grew up with huge speech impediments and stutters. And yet today they're motivational speakers. Today they're multi-millionaires. And they're not on their first home or their second home. But they own 4 or 5. They own a lot of cars. And I'm not telling you that this needs to be your dream. If that's not the dream that God's planted in your mind or in your heart, that's not what I'm telling you to chase after. It's not chasing after money. To me, I want to be able to receive more so I can give more. Yes, I want to grow and I want to receive, but it's not for me. It's to be able to give more, because that's what I also believe is my calling. That's what I believe I'm supposed to be doing. And that's another reason why I am on here every single Monday through Friday, is to give to you. And I don't give it because I've got this high-powered education. I am not a psychiatrist or psychologist. I didn't do a formal study of human behavior, but I watch people and I watch the way they react. I can about sit in an airport and watch people interact, families interact with each other, people talking on the phone, and I know what's going on in their lives within seconds. Because I have gotten to the point where I know and I understand human behavior so well that I can predict what's going on in their life and what kind of person they are within seconds. I spent my life in the automotive industry. Yes, I've done a lot of other different things, and we can talk about that another time. But I can walk into a car dealership, and within a minute, I can tell you how high functioning that car dealership is, or whether it's filled with problems. If you get to know and understand something well enough, you can absolutely know it in a second, know what's going on in a moment, know what's happening. And I'm telling you, my friends, those lies that are telling you This is not for you. It's not always that way. Anything, all of those excuses that you tell yourself in your mind, I can't do that. It's not for me. I don't have this to be able to. They're lies. They're lies of the enemy, lies that have kept us small. And I'm here today to tell you it is time to break those chains. Break the chains of those lies that have getting you locked down. And it is time to start asking for more. You see, and I phrase is start asking for more, because all we do in a lot of cases is we have these dreams. We have these dreams in our minds, those dreams in our hearts, those dreams that we get at night. And we keep having, in some cases, the same dream over and over and over. Maybe it's little different variations of, but maybe we see that new car. Maybe we see that second house. Maybe we see ourselves in a supervisory role. Maybe we see ourselves running our own business. Maybe we see ourselves teaching or preaching or whatever. Whatever that dream is for you, that is the preview that God has placed in you for your life. And it is now up to you to start fulfilling that purpose. Start fulfilling that plan that God has planned for you. He wouldn't be putting this in you if he didn't believe in you. God doesn't have a use for me. You don't understand. You don't understand what I've done in my life. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. If you've read your Bible at all, God is filled, or the Bible is filled, with people who have sinned, people who have stolen, people who have committed adultery, people who have lied, people who again and again and again have failed who we strive to be as Christians. And yet God still chose to use them. Let me tell you something. Here's how I know, beyond a question of a doubt in my mind, that this message is for you. If you woke up this morning, God is not done with you. If you woke up this morning, God still has a purpose in your life. And it is up to you to start giving back to God and fulfilling the plan that he has for you. Are you ready? Are you ready for this today? Are you ready to start taking those first steps? Are you ready to start fulfilling that God has planned for you? Take that dream, take it out of your mind, take it out of your imagination, and go write it down. I don't know of a single successful person who doesn't have their goals absolutely written down, who doesn't have a vision board, who doesn't have a list, who doesn't have a checklist of goals that they want to accomplish. And we're going to dig more into goal setting in depth on Monday, because I want you to start seeing and envisioning and being able to go after exactly what God has planned for you. And we are going to totally absolutely use complete creativity to be able to start going after. And so here is my challenge for you this weekend. Here is my challenge for you. And I want you to absolutely use every bit of your imagination. Start thinking about everything that you want. Everything you want. And I guarantee you your list will not end from what I will challenge you for on Monday. Whether it's for you, whether it's for somebody else, it's for somebody or something that you can help fulfill that dream, fulfill that wish or that desire. You have a purpose in it. I want you to start getting that list together, because we're going to talk about that on Monday. I hope so much that this message has been meaningful for you today. I hope that it is. I'm providing some motivation for you to break those chains, start becoming who God knows you to be. If this has been meaningful at all, like I said earlier, please do that favorite thing for me. Share this message out. Share it out to your family. Share it out to your friends. If you ever want to keep seeing these messages, that this has not already been a regular thing for you, you can find us every Monday through Friday right here at 7:30 a.m. at Chainbreakers 365 Live. You can also find us on YouTube at Chainbreakers 365 or at chainbreakers365.com. Check the menu in the top left corner, drop down to videos, and you'll find them all there. But I want to thank you so much for being here today. I can't tell you how much you guys are a blessing to me. I hope I've only been as much of a blessing to you. Thank you so much, my friends. Have a fantastic, fabulous, Nathaniel. Have a fabulous Friday, and we'll see you on Monday for Chainbreakers 365 Live. Have an awesome weekend. Bye now.